Okay, Daniel, taking a look at your swing. Did some really good work last week. I just want to go over the fundamentals that I want you working on. So if you apply them, it'll really improve quite a bit. So this is Adam Scott on the right. I think he's ranked number 3 in the world right now. Former number 1. Really good golf swing. So you can see right off the bat, his hips are more out. He's a little bit more bent over, but his back is straight. So I'd like to see you just a little bit more bent over in that position. So the big thing in being consistent at striking the ball solid, which is ball then turf contact, is being able to swing, turn your body, but maintain the same posture. So watch as Adam Scott swings. His head stays the same height. His spine angle stays in the same position. And that gives him the best chance to strike the ball then turf. Then he stands up at the end. So you can see how he swings the club back, but his body stays in the same position. He turns his body, but his body doesn't move up and down. It stays in the same posture. See how you do. So this isn't bad. Your head came up a little bit. You can tell your posture came up just a little bit with the spine. You can see at the top of the swing, you can see how he's got more angle here than you do. You can see how you've got a good weight transfer coming off. You can see how you're striking the ground from the divot. This one you caught a little bit too much turf, too deep in the turf. See how much the body's really sinking down there? So if you're getting too much turf, you got to work on transferring your weight, which you're doing correctly here because you can see the weight's off the right foot, but you also have to work on staying taller. So to fix hitting too much turf, stay taller and transfer the weight off the right foot. And then continue to create some more spine tilt at address. And then maintain it throughout the swing. Okay, looking at the face-on view. Again, we'll draw the lines. So let's take a look at Adam Scott here. So ideally, the head kind of stays where it's at. Notice how his right leg has stayed angled in a little bit. That's the big thing for you. Being able to turn your body, keeping the head in the same spot, right leg angled in a little bit, keeps the weight on the inside of your left foot. Once there's too much movement to the side, you've got a lot. That's why I was doing that club drill. So the more you go this way, the tougher it is to get back. Now sometimes you can make an athletic move and shift that weight all the way back. This was happened to be a really good strike on the ball. I mean, look how nicely you shifted the weight back. And look at that divot in front of the ball right there. I mean, that's an explosion shot. That's awesome. But to be more consistent, you see, golf's all about consistency. Got to keep the head there. And you got to resist shifting that right hip. Now look at the shift Adam Scott's got moving forward. See that? So the idea is to keep the weight on the inside of the right foot and then shift forward. You got the pretty good shift forward. I just think to be more consistent, you can keep the weight on the inside, keep the head where it started, don't let it sway to the right. Keep working on that divot in front of the ball.